Canada never losing a war. Only fighting in 5 major wars, each with much more powerful allies. Share coke with America. Pablo Escobar. Don't mind if I do. Europeans discussing atrocities of the US. European history. Civil War soldier, my leg feels sore. Civil War medic. No official treaty was ever signed between emus and Australians. Peace was never an option. Me gets murdered. Also me murders back to assert dominance. Me socialization 100. People seeing this meme, confusion 100. Me gets featured again. My sub count stonks. Me crossing wires. Imposter and carrot, and I took that personally. Write a comment under the hashtag TMC to get featured in the next episode. Also make sure to join my Discord where you can share your memes with others, the link is in the description. Iraq invades Kuwait. The entire world. Your free trial of living has ended. Turks using railways for transportation. Lawrence of Arabia. Kaboom. You have to sign this treaty which gives away most of your land and creates an independent Armenian state. No. But you lost World War I. So? When your wife can't give you a son. Oh no. Anyway. Get away UK, you carrier of taxes. I also carry representation. Oh. It's taxes, goddammit. When the USSR breaks apart. Oh no. Anyway. Freud explaining the Oedipus complex. His mother. Who would win? Foolproof way to strengthen political alliances and ensure bloodline purity. Some squiggly boys. A weeb explaining why he wants to live in the Middle Ages because it looks fun in anime. People who died because of disease and hunger in 14th century. Mosquitoes, bites and runs away. Bees. Paper, not invented yet. Scissors, not invented yet. Cavemen when deciding on something. You are without doubt the worst empire I've ever heard of. But you have heard of me. Nobody. France in World War II. Something exists. Greek philosophers. Tell me why. You. The British Museum, London. You're coming with me. Soviet war in Afghanistan. American war in Vietnam. Someone, Julius Caesar was such a bad guy, he destroyed the Roman Republic by declaring himself dictator. Me. History intellectuals when woke kids tell them that historical figures born 300 years ago were bad people. Americans, bruh, any height over 6 feet is genetic lottery. Dutch people. Is this some American joke that I'm too Dutch to understand? True love. Superpowers. The Library of Alexandria before it burned down. Historians. The Ottomans when they saw the walls of Constantinople. Kaboom? Yes, Rico, kaboom. What men think women want. What women actually want. Phones with cameras were invented in 1999. People before 1999. Napoleon, exiled to the island of Elba. Napoleon 3 seconds later. I'm going home. China when they realize that they signed the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Oh no. Anyway. Woman in 1692, boils water. The Catholic Church. People after reading Mexican history. How are you still alive? Mexico. I have no idea. The late medieval Catholic Church. I only accept apologies in cash. Angels in movies and TV shows. Biblically accurate angels. Operation Barbarossa looking like it's gonna go as planned. 34 million Soviets. Churchill to British. Churchill to British colonies. Teacher, today we are going to learn about nationalism and World War I. Me who read all the loading screen facts on Battlefield 1. The smart kid about to bring up trench warfare and war crimes. Persians. How did you get to Athens so quickly? You were walking. Athenians. I was power walking. Gold miners, damn, we could really use some durable pants. Some German guy and a Latvian guy. Communist Party, how did you get all this money? Stalin. The secret ingredient is crime. Ancient cartographers seeing satellite images of Earth and realizing how inaccurate their maps were. A broken down train full of wounded Union soldiers. The Massachusetts 54th pulling the train 13 miles to the nearest camp. Arabia and India in Middle Ages. Europe in Middle Ages. Conquered a quarter of the world for spices, puts none of them in their food. Chef. West Germany. East Germany. People in 1600, my head hurts. 1600s doctors. Napoleon in 1803. I say the whole world must learn of our peaceful ways. By force. When you visit nature. When nature visits you. Alexander the Great. This is Alexandria. Everyone. Alex, this is the 7th city you've named Alexandria this week. A good ruler. Future generations. I would like to award you the highest honor I can bestow. The Great. Queen Elizabeth was born in 1926. Sliced bread was invented in 1928, meaning Queen Elizabeth is older than sliced bread. MacArthur. So I need 50 nukes. Truman. Will you shut up, man? Austria. Georgia. Giving the world some of its most brutal dictators, but nobody remembers you for it. Tiny island exists. Britain. And I took that. Chinese parents has a third child. Chinese military. And I took that. Americans, we must tear down those monuments dedicated to slave owners. Egyptians. When surrounded by war, one must eventually choose a side. Swiss. Are you sure about that? Soviet child, look, I painted a picture of a lion, king of the jungle. Soviet teacher. You are accused of anti-Soviet behavior. The court finds you guilty and sentences you to be shot. Plato after defeating other philosophers in imaginary conversations. I see no God up here. Other than me. Historical figures. Actors playing historical figures. Another country declares its independence from UK. UK. I don't even know who you are. People in 1600s. What are you? Woman who said 1 + 1 = 2. A witch. Men in the 1600s. Women who could do math. European history. US history. Asian history. How the media portrays ninjas. How ninjas actually were. I'll dress in women's clothing and hang around in bars. Invading a country to sell them drugs is pretty weird. Great Britain. I was a businessman doing business. Me. Weird history facts. Innocent people. Phone hits the ground. Me. I hope it doesn't break. Phone. 1920s America. A failing economy. Jazz. Me. Types Treaty of Paris into the Google search bar. Google. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?